Okay, we are at the Niagara Falls Police Department off of Main Street. Gonna do a First Amendment audit over here. Sorry for the lag, I think I'm running out of high-speed data. See if I can zoom in on this right here. In memory of those brave individuals of the Niagara Falls Police Department who gave their lives in the line of duty. That's nice. What's going on, guys? All right, we got a blood drive going on. That we spend more money on that than we do in our city, but the lawn's nice kept. Don't have my hat on. It's amazing how much muscle memory affects you. Let's see what's going on around back. As you can see, I am staying on public property. So we're going to see if they respect my right to film on public property. I don't know how long I'm going to remain out here, but we'll see what we can see. Looks like I'm coming up on the parking gate over here. Let's see what's going on over here. It looks like Niagara Falls Police Department has gotten smart with it. And put up walls. It's good to see that they know the wall around here. You got a car coming in, gotta wait. And give me an opportunity to see what's going on behind that gate right now. Got a car pulling in. Some kind of gate code right now. See, this is what police department should have if they don't want people like me videotaping up inside their parking lots. Because too often you see police departments on these audits say that you're not allowed to film here. Well, in public property, you're allowed to film whatever the eye can see. So it's nice to know that they've put up a wall, keep me from looking in there. See what's going on around here. Stay out of the driveway here. Looks like we got a parking lot and some cars over there. Nice looking cars. This appears to be the exit of it. Nice little privacy fence they got. See what I could see from the back. Don't know what the camera's picking up because I can't see it right now. I'm trying to get over that fence a little. So let me replug my little phone back into this battery pack. There we go. Gotta have power. See, we see inside that little gap right here. So we got fencing in there. Wonder what's up with all the fencing on inside the parking lot. Yeah, let me raise this phone up again. Just a photographer. got a van coming up on us. I don't think it's the pigs though. Sorry, that was unprofessional of me, but you know. Little fun fact, you know what we call them cops? They used to be, their badges were made out of copper. It's also why we call them the coppers. Hey, look. Niagara Falls Police Department big ass van. I wonder what that big ass van is used for. Probably holding prisoners. Authorized personnel parking only. Got a guy over here. Let's see if we can zoom in on that car right there. Man, I've got a shitty quality camera. I need to upgrade my shit. So I've touched on this before, but I want to say the reason why I do this is because too often we state that they are not held accountable to us. But the fact of the matter is that the police are public servants. And by public servants, they are employees of the public. Meaning, we are not held accountable to them. They are held accountable to us. It's time we start treating it as such. Yeah. Declaration of Independence states that prudence indeed will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. And too often you hear our congressmen, politicians, and police officers say the Constitution is an outmoded document. And when you state that the founding laws of our country is an outmoded document, what you are stating is we have changed our government, which is long-standing, for light and transient causes. That's exactly what it states. And I've mentioned before in videos that the reason I do this is because I have been woken up too many times at gunpoint by these guys. I'm sorry? Because I want to? Yes, ma'am. That means that I can take pictures of it. Do I look like a terrorist?
Anybody looks like, you know, it could be a little kid who might be a terrorist. You never know.
Well,
I'm just questioning because normally they don't allow it.
why not?
So we have to get permission.
To exercise the First Amendment protected activity? I believe you are mistaken.
Because those employees have to be protected.
Well, yes, ma'am, but I'm on public property, and the law states that I can videotape anything I can see from public property. I'm on the sidewalk. You have a good one. You have a good day, ma'am. This is why I do this. I am not held accountable to them. They are held accountable to me. And too often you see this happen. You can't do this. They don't allow it. I don't give a damn what they allow. I am on public sidewalk, videotaping anything I can see from a public view. There's nothing illegal in that whatsoever. Oh yeah, Corbin. I definitely already have. I'm not going to walk down that one. I'm going to walk down this one. What's up, guys? Because this one is a little bit further over. I mean, granted, it's all public sidewalks, but still, just to be on the safe side. Looks like we got a little seating area over here. Hey, look, birds. All them birds on the fence. Little house finches. Gotta love them. Reserved for handicap parking. Wait. No parking anytime in a parking lot. Strange. That's what's up? I've noticed that, man. I'm like, wait a minute, no parking in a parking lot. What the fuck? I know, it's freaking weird, man. How y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Where are you from?
A little bit of everywhere nowadays. I'm a wanderer.
Oh my, where are you originally?
Florida.
Florida?
Yep. Hey, what
I
part?
just left there.
Orlando, Tallahassee.
I just left Tampa.
No shit. Yeah, man. Name's Odd, by the way.
I'm Jeff.
Pleasure.
Brian.
Lovely to meet you, man. I'm just doing an audit, First Amendment audit, make sure they respect my right to film in public. You know.
Yeah, nobody came out and said anything, and you're recording the undercover cars. So.
You see that lady that walked out? She was like, I don't know if you saw her. She comes out and she goes, "Why are you taking pictures?" Because I want to.
It's my First Amendment right.
Like, I have the right to do it. And she's like, "Well, you go around front and confront them and see how much you have that right." And I was like, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm walking around front. Well, y'all have
a
a
woman standing over there on her phone.
No, it was one of the workers inside there. But
because their undercover cars are hidden in that fence.
oh yeah.
And they're scared of you putting that out there where they can see their undercover cars.
Well, I noticed they've got the privacy fence up.
That's why they got it.
Uh-huh.
Their undercover cars.
But you know,
the first day they built this place and put it over here before they put the fence up, I came over here with a camcorder and recorded every car they had.
Fuck yeah, man. But no, actually, it's the mark of a tyrannical system that has undercover police cars.
Yes,
like,
but it's just like the license plate situation. See how these cars all got a license plate?
Yep.
Now one of these people work for the government.
No. And the real fun part about it is you don't even need a license plate to drive an automobile.
Or a license.
Not at all.
A governmental experience.
Yep. Yeah.
Government, it's not in the laws.
Nope. The law very clearly says unless you're driving commercially, you ain't got to have it.
Nope.
Yeah, which makes the DMV guilty of so many accounts of fraud. It's probably the largest fraud scam in history.
The insurance company is the largest system on the country. They got into the mix because they figured out the cops didn't need license plates on every vehicle.
Uh-huh.
And said, you know what, since they got to put plates on every vehicle, they might as well have to put insurance on every vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I drive without a license because I'm not required to have it, and I'm waiting for the day I get pulled over. I got the law sitting in my car. They'll ask me to see my license, and I'm gonna literally throw the book at them.
2 or 3 people I know have actually done that and gotten themselves dragged out of their cars.
Oh yeah, no, it happens, but it won't hold up in court. And when they do that, that's a lawsuit.
They YouTubed it.
Oh yeah, that's what I do, man.
They're like, you're telling me I have to have a license, huh? You're telling me?
Yeah. Well, y'all have a good one, man. I'm gonna get back to work. I like those jeans. Oh yeah. Got a couple of decent citizens walking around. So that lady told me to go around front, so I'm going around front. I really need to get better cam equipment. But you make do with what you have. What's going on, man? Not much, not much. Well, it's nice to see some citizens are informed on what their rights are. Too many aren't. Try and keep them out. Oh, too late. Oh well. So I wonder how long it's going to take one of those criminal cops to come out here. Oh, here they come. Walk away. Can I help you? I didn't ask for any help. I didn't ask for any help. I didn't ask for any help.
I didn't ask you if you needed help, sir. I'm asking, why did you videotape in our building?
Because I want to.
You can't. You're not supposed to videotape our building.
Well, why not?
You're not supposed to.
Is it a law?
Can you tell me why you're videotaping this building?
Because I want to.
Okay, well, you can't.
Why not?
So, turn that off.
Am I being detained?
Am I asking? Did I even ask you that?
Am I being detained?
I'm not detaining you for anything.
Then I'm going to
just asking
continue
you
on
to
my
turn
walk.
off
You
the
have a
stuff.
good day.
Other than that, just stay away. You know how to do your.
And there's
That's
one.
right. But she's a nice girl. She never is. She's nice. You never did nothing.
What's going on, guys?
Nothing wrong to me. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You never did nothing wrong to me. Yeah. You taking this dog old building. You don't want to take that shit.
Well, someone's got to hold them accountable, right? Make sure they respect my right to film in public.
Oh, that was your. Oh, shit. They didn't respect your right.
Oh, I just showed one of them. He walked out and asked me what I'm doing. He told me to stop. I told him no. And then,
Shit, you got your right. Taking
what?
a picture of the building.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He got his right shit. What the hell?
Yep, I'm on. Yeah. If people don't realize that I'm not held accountable to them, they work for me.
Right, you're not accountable for them.
Oh yeah.
Fuck them.
Y'all have a good day.
Right.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more laps just to make sure that they know that it scare me off or anything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and head back. But I don't want them thinking they scared me away. You're telling me I can't videotape. I totally can. Real quick though, if anybody ever decides to start doing this, before you come out, make sure you look up what the laws are. For instance, New York is not a stop and ID state. One of the reasons why I don't mind doing this. I don't like giving my ID away. Another thing, make sure you always understand where the public line ends and their property begins. For instance, because of this fence, I can walk as far on that grass as I want to. Because once you put a fence up, you mark your property lines. So just keep yourselves protected, know your rights, and don't let people trample on them. Always, always remember, common law dictates that the law does not protect those who slumber on their rights. So know what your rights are. Know how far you can go. Don't argue with them. Don't be disrespectful with them. If you're going to do this, carry yourself in the manner of a professional journalist. And don't call them names. Don't cuss at them. Just carry yourself like a proper journalist would. Because the U.S. Constitution guarantees protection of one occupation and one occupation alone. Journalism. Anybody can be a journalist. Don't let people tell you you need a permit or you need permission. You need any of this crap. You don't. The U.S. Constitution very clearly says that no law shall be passed that abridges the right to the press. Meaning if you want to videotape, go right ahead. As long as you are on public property, there's nothing they can do. And if they do, they're criminals. They've broken the law and you can sue them for it. I'd also like to point out that he did not give me a proper answer. I asked him multiple times, why not? Because you can't. Well, why not? Yeah, they never want to tell you why you can't, because there's no reason why you can't. You are fully allowed to do so. And they're going to try and tell you you're not allowed. Always. But the fact is, you are allowed. You know, all these cars in here, that building, all of it, we pay for. It's our building, it's our cars. Do whatever we want with it. But I'd like to point out, on my other videos, I've sat on camera smoking ganja. On camera. I was in the state of Florida at the time. So if I'm not afraid to smoke weed on camera, why are they afraid? We got another one who's nervous. He's over there. I heard him say he's taking pictures. Ooh, scary journalist. Oh. What's the matter, Mayor McDonough? You don't like the free press? Saw these guys walking down this. So I'm gonna walk down this. It's something I don't understand. What have they got to hide that they don't want me taking pictures of? Because the only people in this world that don't want their pictures taken are criminals. Yeah. People don't want to be caught on camera breaking the law. So our law enforcement should have no problem being on camera, especially seeing as how it's in the law that they don't have a choice. When in the act of your official capacity, you lose your rights. You gain what's called lawful authority, but you lose rights to do so. Staying on the sidewalk. See? On the sidewalk. But yeah, you'll hear police officers say, I have the right to do this. No, you don't. You have lawful authority. You lose rights the moment you put that badge on, because you are no longer a citizen, you're a law enforcement officer. And it is your job to carry yourself as such. You know, and don't let people say, oh, in this day and age. This day and age doesn't mean shit. Just because there's problems going on in the world, mainly caused by our government, doesn't mean that I lose my rights. There's like 4 of them in there.
Hey, get off the phone.
Why?
Because you ain't allowed to take pictures of the courthouse.
Sure I am.
No, you're not.
First Amendment of the Constitution guarantees the right to press, religion, and freedom of speech. Notice how unprofessional they're carrying themselves. I don't know if you could see them or not. Oh, I think I've successfully agitated them. I'm done. I'm gonna videotape on the way back though, just in case something happens. Get off the phone. Why? Telling me, acting like he has authority over me on my phone. Not allowed to take pictures of the courthouse. Sure I am. That's cool. We got a fallout shelter right there. It tells you the era that building was built. That's from the Cold War. Alright, well, I'm almost back to my transportation, so I am done. This is the Odd Auditor in Niagara Falls, signing off.